Hello, people!
Hi.
Hello.
And if you couldn't tell, joining me today is Lord of Slime and T-Rex at 841. Thank you for that noise.
You always forget the 62.
Well, it's easier to just say Lord of Slime.
If you say so.
Anyway, so today we are going to be discussing things for the channel, like this is an update video. Yeah. The first one that we did was an intro video. This one's an update video. So, yeah. Okay, so let me see. About the animated series that I mentioned in the introduction video.
We're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Working
And
on it.
also, I thought of something. Honestly, I was truly inspired by an truly amazing artist on the internet. And shut up. Anyway,
Smack.
so I've been inspired to also do a comic. So there's going to be the comic, and then there's going to be the animated series.
Shall we link to this fantastic artist in the description, my good friend?
I'm not sure. Maybe we'll figure that out in post.
Or will it appear below our heads on the screen? I don't know. I can't see the future.
Exactly. Well, anyway.
And my machine for that is not up and running yet.
Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the comic, and then we're going to do the animation series eventually. I just thought that it would be good since I'm the one who's going to be drawing almost everything, so I just get the practice with the comic, multiple poses and everything, and then from there I'm just going to branch out to the animation, which hopefully I'll get warmed up enough with the comic.
It is to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, Blackjack, that after the animated series starts popping up, the comics might produce, not exclusively, but in addition to, mini comics that do tie in to the animated series, but aren't necessarily required, just little funny bits. Am I right?
Yeah. Just little funny things, like, where it's like, it's just a bonus comic. It's just like, we go into another dimension, we just go through something, we have to deal with something, I don't know. Just funny.
In short, we have plans, we're going to execute them.
Yes.
Little funny things that won't fill an entire episode, but we still want to share with the public.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and in regards to the Let's Plays, well, you know how we have multiple ones going up. I think that we're going to cut some of them for now. Okay, so we're definitely going to be doing them. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just doing one at a time at the moment. I was originally thinking that we would do a schedule of uploading, but then I got extremely thrown off by the blizzard of 2013. Thanks a lot, Nemo. Anyway.
We found Nemo, and now he's locked in our dungeon.
Yes. Anyway, so yeah, we're still gonna be doing the Let's Play, and other things where you have future plans.
Wait, wouldn't that be the Blizzard of 2012?
No, because it was in January.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Anyway, so we're gonna be doing the Let's Play, like I've said multiple times. We're gonna be doing the comic. We're gonna do the animated series. We're gonna do other things. I'm hoping to do some fan parodies, some fan dubbings. We're gonna be doing a lot of other things hopefully in the future.
And again, as soon as I get my channel up and running, I'll have my Let's Plays up and running, so you can also watch those.
And since I'm getting a new computer in a couple months, I really should look for that disc.
I might also do a few review things myself, though I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do that yet. I've been spending a lot of my energy on the animated series.
Yes. Like, pretty much the progress so far is I've done some concept stuff, haven't done the storyboard or whatever you would call it. I haven't done the rough draft for the panels, and also... Okay, so, anyway, I haven't done the rough draft for the panels. I've come up with the first issue for the storyline. I might be a little short or otherwise, but it's a slight tie-in to the artist's thing, and I actually still need to ask for their permission, more like beg, because honestly...
That's gonna be an important thing to
do. That's very, very important, because one of the future story arcs is heavily influenced by that. I'm not trying to copy them in any way at all. I'm not trying to. Honestly, that's kind of pathetic if someone's just trying to blatantly copy something.
It's a crossover.
It's a crossover, yeah. Like, it's going to be set in the same universe, same time period, except different point of view from Jack's perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Hole in the fourth wall, we honestly, all of media is our playground, so we would be able to work with almost anything.
Anything.
Within reason.
Yes.
Multiple universes, infinite amount of possibilities, honestly. Hell, we could even have our characters meet up with the different versions of them.
And we might do that.
Maybe.
It would be awkward, but that could happen.
How would that really be awkward?
Meeting yourself from another universe. How would that not be awkward? Imagine yourself and yourself meeting another version of yourself. That would get really awkward.
Especially if they had like the Rule 63 versions of you. Probably some awkwardness to be abound.
Yeah.
And trust me, I know all about this stuff. I am an expert on temporal quantum physics, etc.
And that's why we recruited you onto the team for many other reasons as well.
Quite.
Anyway, so yeah, sadly Axel could not make it for this update video.
What else is new?
Yeah, honestly,
He
what else?
gets a lot of missions, and he never seems to tell us when he's going to be on them.
Yeah. And also, it doesn't really help that I can't get hold of him while he's doing that. He never picks up his cell.
At one point, he disappeared.
And it also doesn't help that for the entirety of this week, he'll be going somewhere else.
Yeah.
There's one point where he disappeared for a while, turned up in D.C., I think, then came back.
The irony is that's where he's going again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he scared us there. We had no idea where he was going.
Yeah.
He just up and vanished.
Mm-hmm. That really held up some of the things. But, so yeah. So, awkward silence.
Quite.
Anyway.
Second one in the video.
Yeah, to fill in that awkward silence, I'm going to again say that I have been working on some of the plot lines for the animated series, and I believe the plot lines you were talking about were for the comic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I've been working on the plot lines for the animated series. I've got a good list coming up. I'm trying to organize it all so it makes a coherent flow. I really want to try to get this to work. Try to make everything flow together. Nice overarching storylines.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some good ideas, but I don't want to spoil any of them. I just hope that when it does go up, people will really like what eventually happens.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah. Okay, so also including future events, I would want to get some other YouTubers into this, because honestly, think about it. Millions of universes, millions. Honestly, it's the multiverse. Honestly, anyone could be everyone, and anyone is in there.
Quantum physics, everybody.
Anyway. So yeah, I would love to pull in some other YouTubers for some specials and stuff. Name someone that you would love to work with.
Chugga.
Yes, Chugga Conway. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
You are an awesome man, Chugga. You are a great inspiration for me.
Yes.
Just as not John Tron.
JonTron, you're still amazing, but
JonTron is also amazing, but not relevant to what I was talking about. Man, I'm having a major brain Proton John.
Derp alert, derp alert, derp alert.
How Proton John was an inspiration for you, and all those things of people being inspired by other people, causing a chain into the future.
Exactly.
Reactions, more quantum physics.
And sorry.
I feel awkward with messing up my sentencing.
Honestly, who doesn't mess up one time or another?
Yeah,
anyway.
There's no one.
So, who would you like to work with, the Lord of Slime?
That is an impossibly difficult question to say. I took a lot of inspiration from the guys at Chaos Theater, Arc of Flame, Josh Scortzer, Chewy, all those guys at Chaos Theater, Peanut Butter Gamer, Star _.
Oh god, Star, you are an amazing person.
I agree with many.
Star, I really, if you're listening to this, please teach me how to market garden things.
I agree with many of his Josh Scorcher, what was that group?
Chaos Theater?
Yeah, I saw a lot of the Chaos Theater guys. They are cool. I agree with that, though I don't know that much. I've seen a couple of their videos, but I don't know that much about them, though they are pretty cool.
So, yeah, let me see. What else was I gonna say?
Monkeys?
Maybe not monkeys. No, I don't think that's what it was.
Everything's good with monkeys.
Good point.
Possibly other non-YouTube type related people.
Oh, yeah.
To cross over with. Though
maybe.
Though the ones I'm thinking of usually have very busy schedules and probably would not have time for us.
Yeah.
Though if they did have time for us, that would be amazing.
Example?
Linkara.
That's who I was going to mention, because honestly, think about it. We are in a hole in the fourth wall who's above us.
Linkara! It
Exactly.
would be... And, okay, nothing really spoilerish, but something I've thought up for the animated series. Let's just say one of the little stories I came up with does quite mimic, well, not mimic, but parallel, have many similarities to things Linkara has come up with. Not anything that's directly copying, but stuff that would be interesting. I haven't exactly ironed out all the points yet, but again, Linkara is a big inspiration of mine. I love his reviews and his series is a big inspiration for me. And I'm hoping if I could ever meet him and even do one crossover episode, or even just get him to have a pre-recorded thing for my video, for any video we do, that would be awesome.
That it would.
Mm.
So, what else was I gonna say? Oh, right. So yeah. Again, most of the views and other things that we've been getting on the channel have been just from random people just clicking on it.
But that's good.
Yeah, that is
That's
good, of
good.
course, but still, I would really love it if we could actually get more of a fan base. Honestly, you guys who've subscribed to us, you guys are awesome.
Tell your kids, tell your wife, spread the word, let everyone know. And I don't know the rest of that. I only know the tell your kids, tell your wife, so I can't continue this joke.
Yeah, well, anyway, so, yeah, tell people, tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your friends to tell their friends, and their friends to tell their friends.
Tell your monkey's uncle.
Thank
Personally,
you.
I plan to circulate this through the army of toy soldiers. Hail Steel!
Alright.
Another person that he would like to meet.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he retired in 2010.
No.
Saddest moment ever.
Well, you could still meet him. You
Good
just
point.
wouldn't be able to do a crossover.
Or maybe he would.
Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun!
Anyway, so yeah, if you have any suggestions or comments, just put them in the comments or email us. We'll probably put the emails in the description. And yeah, tell your friends. Seriously, I would
Please.
love for your friends to know this series,
We
this
would
channel.
we would love for your
Please.
friends to become our friends.
Yes.
We are this desperate.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
Oh, it's true we are.
We do have
Okay,
slight undertones of desperation.
yeah. But yeah, have any suggestions, comments, anything, email or put in the comments. I
Mhm.
think that this has been going on long enough. What do you say, guys?
Believe me, I agree.
Well, anyway, so yeah. Thanks for watching. It has been Blackjack123467, T-Rex 841, and Lord of Slime 62.
Keep forgetting the number. Oh my god.
I
He's
said
like
62.
Nintendo. No, wait, 62. No,
What?
that joke doesn't work.
What?
My joke fell apart at the seams. It did not work.
Anyway, so yeah, it's been us. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.